Put your faith in the light.
Hello guys, welcome to another one of my videos. This is Lightblade. Well guys, this is going to be the episode 2 of my series of Zero to Hero. And this is where my character stands after doing 4 keys last night. So we started the night with 9 Halls of Atonement, which we failed, and we got an 8 Theater of Pain. After that, we got an 11 Halls again. We did that, we 2-chested. We got a 13 Necrotic Wake, and we did 1-chested Necrotic Wake, which was really nice. So that gave us this key, this 14, the other side that we will attempt in the next stream. After that, all those dungeons, we got some decent upgrades, which mainly this breastplate, because this means that we only need one more piece to get our 4 sets. Then we got some crappy trinkets. The first one is this Grim Codex, which is a pretty decent upgrade in terms of item level. It's not a huge upgrade because the trinket is not very good. And we also got from our 4 Mythic Dungeons weekly this Chains of Domination, which is also another like gimmick crappy trinket. But it's better than whatever we have, so we're just gonna have to make do with it. We're gonna be able to use double unused trinkets, which is kinda horrible. Anyways, this is where the character stands after doing all those keys, and now guys, I'm gonna show you all those keys and the funny moments that happen in them. Enjoy. Okay, so guys, we started the night doing a 9 Halls of Atonement, you know? You think a 9 Halls of Atonement would be the easiest thing on earth, you know? Just, you can't miss that key. Well, actually, I did miss that key. Yeah, we didn't time that 9 Halls of Atonement. The key started fine. We started cleaning trash as normal. The tank was pulling, alright, you know? We had to do some kicks here and there. I was wondering why didn't he have like the grip or the mass grip that I think DKs have. It wasn't a problem, you know. We just started cleaning trash, and I started like feeling a bit cocky. So I said something like this: "It's just a 9 key. I don't think we can like fail this in any way, shape, or form." And well, as you can imagine, that there's some things called foreshadow. That was foreshadowing what was going to happen here. So we get past the first trash packs and just go to the first boss. And here I make my first mistake. I thought the beam wasn't as close as me as to kill me, but I guess the beam is kind of thick, you know. So I die here on the first boss. Nah, no problem. The group manages to finish the boss without me. It doesn't matter. We get past all these ads with invisibility from the rogue, the Cloak of Shadows thing. So we get to the second boss, and this is where the key starts to crumble, because we start failing mechanics. And there's one mechanic that is really important that you do correctly on this boss, and it's killing those little ad things, you know. So the little gargly things, you gotta use the circle to remove them, you know, when they die, because if you don't do that, they just revive. So Rogue doesn't do that. And it was unfortunate he got the mechanic like twice, so we got 2 rounds of those little gargle things that didn't get removed, you know. So people start to die, and it's just me, 1 DPS, and the tank. The healer dies, the rogue dies, and we're trying to finish up this boss. So the boss has 14% HP. I'm thinking here, I can heal myself and survive. The tank is a DK, so he should be able to survive. However, we still have the other DPS, the Shami, I think. And well, this happens. I get hit by the circle, I lay on hands to survive. And well, I die after that because there's so many little ads that are just hitting us and the tank isn't getting aggro of them. Anyways, they just cast their bolt on whoever, so it doesn't really matter if he got aggro. I actually thought that maybe mass grip would have been good here, but he didn't have it, so we just die. I get hit by the ads. The Shami gets hit by the ads. The tank dies. The boss has like 2% HP, and I'm, oh man, we're gonna fail this key at this point, you know. But we still have time. 40 minutes. We still have time to do this. We go back to the boss. I passed it for the gargle because, like, the big gargle, you can pass it whenever it's not active. You know? It doesn't aggro. But people follow me, you know, and they aggro everything.
Yes,
so we
sir.
die
Yes,
again.
sir.
At this point, I'm telling myself, oh man, the key, it's not timeable, I don't think. It's 11 minutes. Maybe we can time it. We go back again. This time we pass normal. And we get to the boss. We start the boss again. And here I make another crucial mistake. So on the part where we get the gargoyles together, well, there's first mistakes made by the group. So if the range DPS are too close to the ads when they spawn, the ads don't clump together, so you AoE them down, you know. So that's kind of a mistake. So try to stand not close to the ads if you're a range DPS. Anyways, that happens. The ads are kind of spread out, so there's no way to clear them out with just one of the circles. You need to use two of them. And well, this happens. And this is what I said also in the key. I'm out of it, right? I'm out of it.
He wasn't out of it.
And well, I die because after I get hit by the thing, you know the red circle that normally appears under you? It didn't appear this time. And for whatever reason, it didn't appear under me. So I would have used horse or something to move away from the circle, but since I couldn't see it, it just appeared on me and killed me. So I was like, that's kind of unfair. Okay, I die anyways. The group manages to finish the boss. That's fine. We try to blow through this trash as fast as possible. I use my cooldowns. I use everything I can. But there's no time. There's no way we can finish this key on time, you know. We're not using the gargoyles to do extra DPS, so we don't get to finish it. So down we go to an 8 Theater of Pain. Here we get some help from our viewers, which a red paladin friend just goes into the key with me, and we just plow through it. We have this red pally, we have me, and then we have a Shami, so we just blow through the Theater of Pain 8. It took a hell of a time to get the group together. I think we were half an hour not doing anything because it took us so long to get a tank and a healer, but at the end we managed to get a nice group. Finish the key, we 3-chest the thing. Nice. We got 11 Halls of Atonement again. And at that point, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do Halls again. It's just a bad key. And, well, we ended up doing it, you know. So we get this group together from the Ragnaros server. A lot of people tell me that Ragnaros players are kind of bad, but no, they're fine. They're fine. It's just, I think, a bit of bias. Sometimes you get some of the bad apples, and that's the memories that people have. But I like Ragnaros players. Anyways, we get this group together. The tank has high IO, even though the group doesn't, you know. But they're fine. Their item levels are fine. I think it's everyone's between 251, 255. I'm the lowest there. I'm 234 at that point. So we get into the key. The tank is pulling like a high key, you know. He does the big pull at the start, and it goes fine. After that, we get to the first boss, also goes out without a problem. We now have the relics, which is really good because our relic is really nice to help with pulls because the thing heals so much that it fixes any mistake that you may have, and also gives us a 1.5 minute cooldown wings instead of just the 2 minute, you know. So we eventually just plow through this dungeon as normal. The tank is perfect, doing all the mechanics that it should. Since he's a protection paladin, this place is less problematic because he can like use Avenger Shield to silence a lot of these mobs that are annoying. And we plow through the dungeon as you should. Okay, we 2-chest that. We get a 13 Necrotic Wake, and I say, oh, hey, this group is fine. Let's just keep going. So I keep all the guys from the Ragnaros server, and we go to the next key. We do the Necrotic Wake. So here is where some of the problems start showing up, because the tank at this point is thinking, oh yeah, we just plowed through that Halls of Atonement, you know, we're just gonna destroy this Necrotic Wake. Thing is, I was doing top DPS in that key, and I'm the lowest geared player in that group. I was 234, these guys are 251 to 255, you know. So I can't actually do all the carrying here and damage, so the tank started taking too many necrotic stacks. Since stuff isn't dying as fast as I would like to, he's taking too many necrotic stacks. He dies on the first pull because we pulled a lot of stuff, and then I die. I try to survive as best as possible, but I can't just survive that, you know. I just die. Eventually we get past that part. We get to the boss. We just destroy it. We destroy the next packs. We get past the bridge part. Everything's going fine there. He's doing I'm actually saving wings for a long time here because I don't know what pull he's going to do, because he knows the big pulls of like advanced dungeons, you know, the 20s, 25s, 24s, you know. He's doing those pulls sometimes, and then after the wipe, he's doing like small pulls. So I'm not expecting what he's going to do, so I'm just saving my wings. Anyways, we ended up saving wings in vain because he doesn't do anything like crazy. Whatever. Okay, so here happens something really weird. So we get to the part before the second boss, and I'm standing in this little ledge, you know. I'm doing DPS, and bam, the game just kicks me. And okay, kick me. Now let's go back in because I know it's not my internet because the stream's still going. I go back in, I try to get a res, you know, they're trying to res me. Bam, it just kicks me again. So I'm guessing that little ledge is a glitch, and if you stand in that little ledge, you just get DC'd all the time. So I just release, but then I remember, how the hell am I going to get past the Nerzuda part? I don't have Imbis pots, I forgot to buy them. The group is just too far in to come help me, you know. Although the priest starts coming back when I say I don't have an Imbis pot. Anyways, I'll just say, yeah, I'm gonna wing it. And I somehow get past that part. I didn't know you could actually do it, you know. So I just get past that part without an Imbis pot, without even suiting any of the ads. Fine, great. Good luck. Okay, we get to the second boss, just destroy it, doesn't have any problems there. We go to the upper part. So here is where my tank also starts like over pulling a lot because we don't have enough damage to just destroy the packs super fast so he doesn't get too many necrotic stacks. On top of the necrotic stacks, there's the Ur relic that puts the debuff, and there's the abominations that put also the tenderite. So he's taking a lot of extra damage. So he kind of overplays his hand, and he ends up dying because he also pulls a lot of stuff when we don't have cooldowns. That also doesn't help. I guess not everyone is tracking cooldowns of everyone, you know. So we kind of die a few times here. I get punished by using my bubble offensively because I could have just done the pull without bubble and just use it after and probably survived. Anyways, we just plow through this part. We kill the trash. We get to the boss. We kill it without any problems. Use the weapons. The boss just dies. And we have like 7 minutes to do this last boss. I'm thinking to myself, nothing can go wrong, right? Wrong. Stuff can still go wrong. And it goes wrong in the worst moment possible. So we're going to the boss. The first part is fine. I get sent down. The first time it's all good. I go back up. I use my weapon. I do my cooldowns. All good. I get sent down one more time, and the boss is like low. I'm saying, oh yeah, they can finish it up while I'm down there. I'm just gonna kill the ad. I'm gonna go down upstairs and just finish off the boss. What happens when I'm down there is, well, it's not good. So I started seeing the group die. So first of all, the rogue drops low. Then the tank just dies. And I'm thinking, okay, I know what happened. The rogue tried to remove the frozen circle that the boss puts on you with Cloak of Shadows, something like that. And well, he got everyone else frozen, so now no one can move. The boss does Comet Storm and kill the tank, kill the healer, and well, I guess we're going to wipe if I don't get upstairs. So I'm trying to get upstairs as fast as possible, you know, because the boss has 6% HP. I can finish the job.
You're the last one. Complete the mission.
And well, this happens. That was so close. I was so happy that we managed to finish that boss, because at that point we couldn't have finished the boss if we wiped. So we timed the key. It's now a 14 the other side, which I'm really happy with because there's a lot of stuff that I could use from that place if I get loot, you know. But that's where the key ends, you know. So that was a really close call on that last key. That was on the dot. We killed the boss. We are so lucky. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video and this episode. So I hope you enjoyed all those funny moments and all my deaths and my despair. It was a fun night of keys anyways. Even though we failed at 9, we ended up doing a lot of progress here. We got our 14 key and we're going to do that on stream. Yeah, today, probably after this video goes live, I'll be also streaming here on YouTube. So if you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone.